Hey, what's up? What's up, my people? It's your boy Kyrie's Clark up in the stream. Hey, Lashanta. Hey, Spider Quake. Yep, I saw it. You were 6 hours early. I appreciate it. And I saw that you were there for that test stream. That stream was just a test for a second. Um, I was seeing if that new lamp worked, and it does work. It adds more color. So I'm sitting next to a lamp now. I knew it was the right call. But the opening question of this stream is: are you team Sonny or team Cyrus, and who's gonna win this battle? Spider Quick said Queen Mel ignored me today, but she made it up to you at the end. She once you said that she's no longer your queen or the favorite. Once you said that, that got her attention, and then she forgave you. I told you she has a forgiving heart. And Spider Quick and Lashanta is Team Sunny. Double C is Team Sunny. Monique is Team Sunny. I'm Team Sunny all the way. Um, I see that old bastard Cyrus didn't like Sunny telling him not to see Laura. Don't just pop up in Laura's site without her permission. He told him off. And Cyrus did not like that one. Cyrus was heated. And hey, Double C, yes, it's almost Turkey Day. Cyrus is so angry, he wanted to beat up Sonny badly. But I don't think Cyrus got that type of balls to take Sonny on fist on fist. Sonny would fuck Cyrus up fist on fist. Cyrus got mad about Laura. He got heated. You could see it in his face. He just wanted to break character so badly, but he knows Sonny would fuck him up if it's fist on fist. And yes, Spider Quake, Drew is so annoying. I really hate watching Drew on my screen. He's beyond just insufferable. Spend some time with Scout, LOL, like damn, exactly. Spend some time with your baby girl, you deadbeat. You're such a disappointment to all dads in America. Cyrus played dumb about Austin and Mason, exactly. But Sonny ain't buying what he's selling. Sonny was not buying that. How now? Billy Miller was a good dad. Yes, he was. I fast forward Drew and Carly, Finn and his dad. Same. That's why I didn't do a full-fledged review on General Hospital, because I fast forwarded that. But I did like Diane and Finn scene. Finn thought he was about to have Diane represent him, and he done learned the hard way. Nope, Diane, them people got Diane on retainer, so they got coin. But Finn is innocent probably, but who else thinks there might be the dad's doctor involved in this, and this is how they're gonna make that different? Hey, the boomer Bostic is here, and then the other boomer Darby says, "I've been waiting 30 years for Sonny to get a beat down." Cyrus wants what Sonny has in regards to family and how people respect him. Some may fear him, but they respect him. That's true. But Sonny does things that are respectable that Cyrus does not do. For 30 years, damn, you old as dirt. Well, damn, Spider Quake, you just came at Darby's throat like that. He's old as dirt. Damn. Who Finn gonna get? Maybe Jack or Nora Buchanan? Or he better get on his knees and start kissing Scott Baldwin's ass if he can't get that. Hey, Queen Jessica. How's my queen doing? And hey, Monique, if I haven't said hey to Monique yet. And then, oh yeah, I did read the Cyrus once thing. They said, hey, Queen Jessica, at least I'm not a baby like you, Spider Quick. Oh, he's saying you still in diapers, Spider Quake. He came for your throat like that. Did you see me get ignored for like the first hour? Yeah, but I saw that you and her made up, and you made sure you had to tell her about 10 times that she's still your favorite, that you're still her favorite, and she's still yours. She had to work overtime. You had to work overtime to convince her that you're still her favorite. I saw that Spider Quake, and I'm great today, Jessica. Um, cause I learned. Spider Quake said yes, overtime. Cause I learned I had to take that hardline approach yesterday. I'm so anything but subtle. Hello, shoot. I had to lay down the law yesterday with Melanie when she thought she was gonna come up in there with that energy. I had to lay down the law. I had to tell her what time it is. We don't play that up in here. I don't know what she thought this was. She thought I was a 30-year-old boomer. Yeah, go back to the 1 hour and 28 minute mark, Spider Quick, of yesterday's live stream, and you'll see what happened. Hey, Alyssa. Um, yeah, but I'm a guy who doesn't give a fuck about guys who get shot down. Spider Quick, LOL. And then he said, "Oh damn." And then Jessica said, "Hey to Alyssa." Just, he said, "You and Melanie are at it again." Not necessarily. I just had to lay down the law and put her in her place. I don't consider it going at it because she backed down really quickly. Because if you notice, if this was Albert's stream, she would have kept that temper tantrum on and on and on. But you see, I shut her down like right away when she came in with that energy. I shut that down like immediately, and she backed off. I noticed that. You said y'all are frenemies. Yeah, but the thing about that is, before she came in, I was defending her the whole time. I was mostly defending her before she came in, hot like that. I was. I said, well, she's just stuck in her ways. Remember, I kept making excuses for her, and then, but when she thought she was gonna come in like that, no, because she said that everybody else was a bunch of phony hypocrites. Yep, on again and off again. She said her feelings were hurt because we were talking about her. Yeah, but I shut that right down. Because I don't know what she thought this was. But I am not Boomer Bostic. She had to learn the hard way. But I said it before, I said it again, that I do like Melanie, believe it or not, I do. It's just I don't like some of her ways. But if she learned her lesson this time, then I left when she came on yesterday. Oh, why you got scared, Spider Quake? If anything, you should have been comfortable. You know how I am. Uh, you done got scared when she came up in here. Damn. I didn't know she came on. But yeah. Um, but I wish the best for Roger Howard. He's a good actor. Melissa said I wasn't even in the chat yesterday. Yeah. It was still a fun chat yesterday. I just had my best friend Ayana came into this chat room yesterday. It was really good to have her in here, despite how brief, because she was also taking care of her baby. But it was still, I loved having her there. Um, Queen Mel ignored me for a minute though. I didn't even say anything bad. Alyssa Tyrese said Bianca ain't all that. He thinks she's not hot. She's just all right. Yeah, she is. She's all right. She's not my cup of tea, but she's all right. I don't think Bianca's everything in 3 bags of chips, but she's all right. So it is what it is. That's how I see Bianca Belair. And you say she's fine. I say, yep, she's fine. She's all right. I thought he was the Bostic who first burned food, then blamed Jess. Bad things. Folks like the video. This is good. This is too good. Thank you, Double C. We have 6 likes, 16 people's in the chat. So if we If you're enjoying the video, yes, please hit that like button. That does help keep this momentum going. Queen Binky. Yeah, she's hot and so forth. If you say so, Spider Quick, I just think free Binky. Damn it. It's true. But from all my Bald and the Beautiful fans, yo, I loved Zende's new personality. She finally has a personality that I could root for. Because he's not simping over Paris, because we all know he was Paris's number one simp. He was just kissing up to Paris. She friend zoned him, she dumped him, and then he tried to take her back at one point. I'm like, damn. And he kept coming back to her. I'm like, well, is she that good or was, and she kept dumping him. So was his dick too little? Like, what was going on up in there? I mean, damn. He was just a simp. And she kept coming and she kept taking her back regardless. Bianca is like your sister who just started using steroids. That's true. I don't like everyone. Everyone knows but him and Carter. Damn, not the little. It's true. Spider Quick, I needed to know. Just saying. He said not the little wee wee. LOL, not the little, the dick being too little. It's true. Like, why else is he sucking up to her? Like she's the best thing since sliced bread. When Paris first came on that show, she looked like a 10-year. She had a 10-year-old boy's haircut. So I'm not understanding why you thought muscular women need love too. Yes, Jade Cargill needs all the love she can get. Bianca Belair looks better than Jade Cargill, but Jade Cargill's actually kind of pretty in her own right too, and so is Bianca. She's pretty too. So Bianca ain't even all that muscular. Not for me. Not for me, Alyssa. LOL. It's true. Well, Darby prefers someone with Maxie's build. That's what Darby prefers. I like Zende with Nicole. Yeah, that was a good pairing, but ever since they brought this Zende in, he's been nothing but boring. Up until now. So whatever Brad Bell did, Brad Bell does deserve some praise. But do y'all think that he actually has a shot of winning over Luna? Does anyone believe that him and Luna are gonna hook up, or is Luna too into RJ? Everyone support Alyssa's podcast next year in January where she and her two friends are awesome. I sure will. Just send me the link and I'll do it, Alyssa. When Zende threw Thomas and Steffi in the conversation, I was like, hold on. Both Thomas and Steffi worked their way up. They did. Alyssa says she will send me the link. I'm happy about that. I hope so. I will definitely do that. Steffi's been working. Steffi and Tom have been working since they were teenagers. Exactly. Wow. Hope just got handed hope for the future because Katie didn't like Steffi. So, at the time. And they said, oh, yes, Alyssa, what's your podcast? It says the Queen Jessica said, is asking that. And they said, exactly, Jess. But yeah, we sure will. We'll be supporting your podcast. Just send us the link. And we will do it. We shall do it. But I mean, I think Zende's still going to have a chip on his shoulder even when he does find out about Eric. Because his bad boy edge has a little bit more spark. It's more watchable. He needs to keep his attitude for a while. Because it's really working wonders for him. And I think I could even tell the actor seems to be happy with this material too, if you notice that. He doesn't seem so phony like in all his other scenes. He actually seems like he's kind of enjoying this story, I could tell. Even though he's acting like he's angry, but you could tell the actor's kind of enjoying this storyline. Just by the way his delivery is. He's probably like, finally, some juicy material. because her podcast is on YouTube. RJ haven't earned anything. Exactly. And he didn't even want to. But you all know he's the son of everybody's favorite mattress. No, actually let me rephrase that. Every Forrester's favorite mattress, he's the product of. So whatever Brooke wants, Brooke usually gets, except for getting rid of Thomas. She wishes she could get rid of Thomas, but she can't, and she knows she can't do anything about Steffi either. So she stays mad about that. That's the only thing how Brooke doesn't get her way. Because if she had it her way, Ridge would cut off contact with both of them. If she truly had it her way. Because Brooke is a selfish woman to the core. She cannot be trusted. She's evil. I was watching old episode of Bald and Beautiful when Thomas told Eric he wanted to design. Uh, like Vicky and Nick were given everything. Exactly. And then that's why Nick and Victoria are so ungrateful. That's how you know he was raised with privilege. When Adam took a bullet for Victor and he reminded Nick of that, all Nick said was, well, that was a long time ago. What type of privilege BS is that? And that's right, Albert, those damn Logans. They were just given every freaking thing. And then Jessica says how she'll check it out as well. Yep, we'll check out your podcast. We sure will. And then back to General Hospital. I loved when Anna kicked Valentine to the curb. She said, I need to see as little bit of you as possible. I don't know who the hell he thought he was. You thought your little demon seed terrorizing me. I'm going to still fuck with you after that, after you didn't tell me on the spot that it was your demon seed daughter that was fucking with me all this time. And you going to expect me to stay with you? And he want to talk about, oh, because I was scared of losing you. I've been wanting you for years and years and years. Like that motherfucking like that's going to give her any pause or any reason to keep rooting for you. Really, bro? If anything, that just makes you look weak because you were scared. Yeah, Valentine's delusional and he's a loser. That's true. A man's supposed to take charge. He didn't take charge of shit. He let his little girl run him. Get the hell out of here. He should have put that little girl in her place a long damn time ago. I'm the man of this house. I run shit. You better stay in a child's place. That's what he should have told Charlotte that a long time ago. Then all these problems would have been solved. Shit. But yet you let your little old ass daddy put her in that little boarding school. But Charlotte was a demon before that. So didn't she say she did? That was Charlotte said that she swears she didn't burn down Anna's house. So we kind of believe her. It's his fault she got shot. Exactly, it is. And it's her little ass fault too. Because ain't nobody told her to ain't nobody told her little ass to go breaking into Anna's apartment to begin with. Ain't nobody told her that. So Charlotte fucked around and found out. And then Darby says, Kyrie, stop bringing up reasons to remember to totally hate Nick Newman. Makes me so mad, so hot my glasses steam up and fog up. LOL. Tomorrow he gonna holler Anna. I wonder if she's gonna try and see her. Probably, because she still feel guilty. Which I'm just saying I would feel bad too if I shot a child. I'm just saying. But Charlotte certainly deserved a little slap. She should have just knocked out the child. If she would have just ran up in there, then that would have been fine. But no. I wish Anna would have told Valentine Robert was right about you and I didn't listen. Now I see you for who you really are. Exactly. He's an untrustworthy jackass. All those Newmans gonna fall into a trap. Yep. Yo, I loved me some Claire today. She is so conniving, so damn evil, so such a liar. And you know who else is a liar? Albert Bostic with this statement right here. Um, Talk about Nick Newman as an awesome character. Not in this lifetime or the next. But um all those Newmans gonna fall for Claire and that crazy aunt of hers, who I also love. She just put on that performance like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to the great Victor Newman. I'm like, wow, he played her. Yep. Darby 13 said points out the truth that Nick is a piece of shit. Uh, all except for Adam falling into the trap. It would be a trip if Adam was the one to save them. Well, Claire and her aunt clearly did their research, so they know that Adam ain't treated right. So they ain't even bother to try to include him in that trap. Um, which just proves the point that the writer, that Josh Griffith at least finally acknowledged that most of us see the Newmans for the piece of crap that they are, because she have no reason to target Adam or Abby, because they are nowhere near as entitled and ignorant as Victoria and Nick are. Can you believe Kyle recorded Ashley? Well, yeah, but don't forget that's a part of the plan now of Kyle and Diane's plan. They are indeed playing Audra and Tucker, so they had to do what they had to do. And if Nick's awesome character, then Peter August is the greatest villain ever on GH. And Peter August was a. I'm so happy that Peter August was finally killed off, and I hope they never resurrect that character ever. When he was killed off, I was happy. But I really wish he would have suffered more when he was killed off, because we had Anna crying for him. Like, no, there should have been some gunshot wounds. That's how Peter August's exit story would have been. It'd be a bigger trip if Adam saw them in the trap and turn around and go home and keep his foul mouth shut. That would be gold. And then while they're doing that, they should flash back to all the times they've mistreated Adam too. They should sit back and flash back to that all the times that they've mistreated him. That would be epic. And then he just turned around and left. That, but we all know he won't do that, especially because Victor's right there, and he got to save Victor. If the writers are going the way I think going with the Young and the Restless, something tell me Claire is really Eve, the daughter of Cole, and Eve that supposedly and Victoria that supposedly died. Yeah, that's the hot take right now. That is that's the rumor. Oh yeah, Albert, are you Team Sonny or Team Cyrus? Which one are you on, Albert? Mostly everybody else is Team Sonny. But let's see what Albert was. You're using logic again, Kyries. Don't do that. LOL. It's true. Um, yeah, just make them flash to every single time. And then Darby's the only one that has the balls to say that he's Team Cyrus. But Cyrus is no match for Sonny. Never has been, never will be. But Albert is Team Sonny all the way. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm glad that Sonny is finally on to Cyrus. But even though we could still agree that Cyrus being the boss was still kind of a lackluster reveal. I mean, we were really looking forward to see what woman was coming after Sonny, and that could have been the boss. That would have been a good story if it was Cassandra Pierce or somebody else. Ha! Oh, I gotta highlight this. He's also Team Nina. I know that's right. It's about time you admitted it. See, I said it the same way at the exact same time Jess did without even looking at Jessica's comment. I said the same thing. It's about time that we know that the wedding is on the way. He said it here, folks. November 21st at 10:27 p.m., Albert admitted that he was Team Nina. You were all my witnesses. Spider-Quake was a witness. LaShanta was a witness. Queen Jessica was a witness. Darby was a witness. Monique was a witness. All of y'all was a witness here. Y'all witnessed this, that it happened. So when he says in a few weeks that never happened, I know the exact time of what I'm going to pull up to send right to him. It was at 10:27, and you know I'm going to remember this. I will not forget. And he got the emoji too, and then thing said, "I'm suddenly blind," and Albert down bad for Nina. Then they said, "That's right, Albert." And then Jessica said, "LOL." Kyrie, she gonna say he didn't say it. Oh, trust me, I already know. I know how that boomer operates. He's gonna say, "I've never once said that I was Team Nina." That's exactly what he said. I never once said that I was Team Nina. What I said was, I am Team Logic. That is what he's gonna say. He's gonna say it just like that. He's gonna be, no, Jess. I never once said that I was Team Nina. And you see, I'm also on Benadryl, so it's really my fault. So it's not really my fault. Here we go already with the excuses. It's never Albert's fault. Albert, LOL. That's facts. That's exactly what he's gonna say. And I will gladly pull this up at 10:27. I know the exact day he said it. It's about time. Albert cooked better than Gordon Ramsay. That's bullshit. He makes Dex burnt grilled cheese look like Gordon Ramsay. Dex looked like he could be Gordon Ramsay's son. They could play father and son. There you go, Albert. Never admit to anything or blame it on the alcohol. Exactly. My guy is just blaming it all on the alcohol. Albert trying to impress Jess. That's why. Oh. And Albert fucking up on screen like that. At the very least, you wanted to impress Jess. You should have turned the camera off, just kept it on audio, and then ordered delivery real quick. And then say, "Yep, you see, this is what I made it," and switch it out and put it in the pot. That's if you wanted to impress Jess and think outside of the box. But like, oh, I'm having issues with my camera right now. Just 1 second. Just put it on audio, and then you could have waited for that delivery or called your boy down the street to come pick that up. Yep, not audio and audio. Exactly. Come on. If you would have done that, Albert, then guess what? You would have impressed Jessica. We'd all still be like, "Oh my gosh, I remember when thing." But, and then Jessica says, "I love how Dex too fine to be related to Gordon Ramsay." Yeah, because Gordon Ramsay would be getting on my damn nerves. He ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I would have been said, "Fuck you in this fucking show." I would have been fucking said that you English bastard motherfucker. The food will be ready when it's fucking ready, motherfucker. Then you're gonna come back talk about the shit is fucking cold in 2 minutes. Shit, I'm hungry. Mm-mm. And then I would have taken that food and walked out with the damn food. I would have walked the hell out, cause He got me fucked up with that. The way he be talking to people. Gordon Ramsay won't be talking to me like that. I don't have no motherfucking patience. He can keep his fucking stupid ass, overpriced, run down, nasty ass restaurant. Why did RJ say Zende coming for him? Because he is coming for him. RJ got eyes. He can see it. He's coming for him through Luna right now. All I want to know is Zende gonna get him some? Does anyone see that Zende and Luna hitting the sheets? Because they always say nice guys finish last. Oh, and Poppy know damn well she's lying. She know damn well she know Bill. The moment he walked up to her and said, "Don't I know you from somewhere?" She know damn well she knew who that man was. I'm like, Poppy, writers, whatever you do, please don't try to make Lee out to be some sort of like she was right all along. Whatever you do, Brad Bell, don't do that. We all know Lee is a jealous, eggless bitch because she ain't got no eggs. They're all rotten. So don't you dare try to say, "Ball, this chicken is cold." Exactly. And then Albert says, hashtag it's just the fault. What did Zende say to RJ? Well, he wanted RJ to go get what's the face out. He wanted RJ out of the way so he could flirt with Luna. That's what happened. And he said that Ridge wanted to see him. And then Alyssa also don't like Lee exactly. Can't stand Lee. Bill need to strap it up. Yes, he do. Bill don't know about a condom back in the day, or maybe all of. Well, I know from personal experience that condoms break. Wow, cause shit. One of the last times I went out of my condom broke 3 damn times. But shit, so it happens. But damn, he need to go buy him a different brand of condom then. He probably bought those cheap ass condoms. Made that mistake once. I'm not talking about favoritism. Favoritism. What did then Albert said hashtag it's just fault. Albert, you are gonna learn how to take response. Bro, what? Not the condom breaking 3 times. This is the truth. That is the truth. I swear on everything I love, that was true. Broke 3 damn times. I'm like, what the? Bill Spencer's a pirate. Luna has better chemistry with Zende than she does with RJ. Now that is where I'm gonna have to disagree with you because they said, "What were you doing?" Shit. Never mind. Spider Quick is here. Oh. That's grown folks' business. I'm just saying. I was just saying. I was just pointing that out because we're criticizing Bill for not strapping up, not getting no condom, but condoms do break. I'm just saying. That shit ripped. But that's true. That is grown folk business. And let's see. But no. But if Poppy would have really just she had that rich baby daddy all this time and she ain't say nothing. But I just don't buy it with Luna as Bill's daughter. I just don't buy it. They just need to. I mean, I get that that's the obvious route to route her into the show, but they can come up with something better than that. How Hope and Zende don't. How Hope know and Zende don't. Exactly. That's the main thing. Hope knows, but Zende don't. That's enough reason to be mad. Because those stupid Logans made sure, we have to tell Hope. But they didn't have the courtesy to go tell Zende, who's his actual grandchild. Actual adoptive grandchild, but doesn't matter. Way more to Eric than Hope ever will be. So proves she's not a gold digger like Brooke. Exactly. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but Brooke ain't messing with no broke. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Hey, hey, Queen Nikisha. The Queen Nikisha says, "Hey, Kyrese in chat. Can't type too much, but listening to y'all from work." Well, we love having you, the Queen Nikisha. We love it. Um, it's it's true. If there were more Nikishas in this world, the world would be a much, much, much better place. So far, we got 15 people in the chat, 9 likes so far. So if you're enjoying this, hit the like button. That helps us out. That helps us keep this momentum going up. Great. Now we got 10 likes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, General Hospital was better than Days of Our Lives today. By far. And so was The Young and the Restless, and so was Bald and the Beautiful. So Days definitely was in last place. Donna better get a ring on it. He's been there, done that. He better have learned his lesson. He could just hit it and quit it. That's the way that needs to be. He said, "LOL, Jess, you ain't slick. I only read the recaps for Days." And then Alyssa says she skipped GH. Now GH was good. We had Anna, they had Sonny and Cyrus, and then they had Diane and Finn. That was only interesting because of Diane already having the other people's number. So they got her on retainer. But I don't remember seeing Elizabeth today, so that's a really good plus. How did Austin get shot on Friday and we still ain't seen his body? It's Tuesday. Austin's been bleeding out for days. Exactly. But no one know. I know what you're talking about. Holly needs to get lost. Yeah, but I did kind of feel a little bad for Holly though. Um, even though Friday's best part of the episode was Sprina. That's true for Friday, but today was a different story. Um, Wait a minute, Sprina sucks. What am I talking about? Yeah, well, that was the best part of the episode. No, yeah, on Friday was Austin getting shot. So what are we talking about? I can't believe I just blindly agreed with Albert for a second, just to blindly agree. Friday's best part of the episode was Sprina. Please, Sprina gave me a headache. I was mad as hell that she forgave him. But Austin getting shot, that was good. That left us with a good cliffhanger. They said Boomer Boss, they forgot about that. This is why they need another fashion house on the show, just to keep the forces on their toes and also give characters somewhere else to go when they are not being appreciated. And then I know, right? Nikisha, we had no follow-up. It's true. And Sprina's still gonna break up soon. Spencer gonna ruin it. It's true. Spencer is gonna ruin it. That's why I watched Friday's episode, because of Sprina. Sprina sucks. Sprina Nation uploaded a new video with their international fans. It was people from all over praising them. You followed him like a lemon, Kyrie's, until you snapped out of it. Oh, it's true. Yeah, the one time I snapped out of it, I had to snap out of it. I was like, what the hell was going on? I can't believe I co-signed that nonsense. That Sprina was any good. Hell no, Sprina wasn't good. Part of No Friday's episode. Sprina sucked. Because Trina needs herself a fine black man in the role. That is why Sprina will always suck. Who do we think killed Austin? Spider Quick keeps trying to throw Um, yep, I left that up there on purpose. You really think I'm gonna let this moment I've been waiting for months, for years now? I've been waiting all year for you to finally admit that out loud. That's the closest to you love Nina. I'm also Team Nina. You think I'm gonna take that down as a pin comment? Hell no. After all these months, I finally conditioned you to finally admit it. You slipped up. You people would think it's just, but it really was my psychology because I knew Albert loved Nina. Because Albert always says, "Cause I don't like Nina." I always knew that was crap. You love that woman. You co-signed Sprina for like 5 seconds till I snapped out of it. Him saying that Sprina was the best part of the episode, and I snapped out of it, Jessica. And you said no one can be brainwashed like Charlotte. Uh. Am I out here spray painting walls, talking about murderer on some walls? Do you see Albert can't get me to do that just because things said you got to protect your daddy. I don't give a damn. Jack Bopez is a grown ass man. He can protect his damn self. Trina could be good once in a while. Yep, she was good when she told Spencer off. That was when she was good, when she walked her fine ass out that door. And then she went back to him talking with Curtis and Hat Daddy Marshall. Talk about, is Spencer your priority? Is he the first person that you see in the morning and the last person at night? I'm like, no, mother. Uh, that shit sucked. And who is Curtis to be giving anybody relationship advice? Good night, Monique. Monique says, sorry, gotta go. Gotta go. Good night. Charlotte was evil before Victor. Exactly. She bullied Aiden. Um, well, Spider Quick has always been Team Nina, so I'm not gonna highlight that. But I highlighted it when you said that Trina was a 7, and that you and Trina have a future together. Hello, exactly. No one should take relationship advice from Curtis. Okay, wait a minute. Now I got a new one. Hashtag Team Trina. All right, Spider Quick got his little 5 minutes of fame now too. All right, you got your 5 minutes too. You got your 5 to 10 to 15 minutes of fame. All right, Albert, you've been replaced. We got somebody else. We got a clout chaser that try to one up you. Oh, exactly. No one should take relationship advice from Curtis. Exactly. Hashtag cool. I'm off the hook. No, not completely. Not completely. I still will go back to this video for both of you now. Um, oh. Exactly. With me and Jessica on top of it, you ain't never gonna be off the hook. They act like they married. I still say Spencer hold Trina because she wanted to hear. That's me being serious. Trina was right. She was right. I'm gonna bring them up every live stream now. Exactly. Make sure. No, you gotta give the exact moment. The exact moment. It was 10:27. 10:27 p.m. Make sure you write that down, Jessica. Tag that in your phone right now. It was 10:27 p.m., November 21st, 2023. Albert said the classic words, hashtag Team Nina. That's what Albert said. It was 10:27. Ned was out of order because he was out to lunch. Yeah, 10:27 p.m. That was the exact moment. You you know I'm gonna remember that. I can guarantee you when I wake up the first thing in the morning, what's the first thing I'm going to say? 10:27 p.m. Just remember, I'm never going to let you live that down, Albert. Just know it. You ain't going to forget that, Kyrie Solo. Bro, you know I'm not. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. And you think 10:27 is my lucky number. Yes, Dee Dee. 10:27 p.m. Albert finally admitted that he was Team Nina. Um, and Spider Quick at some point said Team Trina. I gotta find that later. But because Spider Quick was just chasing clout for a second, anyways. But Albert, well, that was the real main event story. Spider Quick already admitted his love for Trina when he admitted him and Trina had a future together. But Albert, on the other hand, I can't even call you Boomer Bostic at this moment because I'm just so fucking proud of you. Because Albert Bostic finally admitted he loves Nina. He's Team Nina. I am so. He's a that Spider Quick, the clout chaser. She knows it. But like I said, I was dead serious. I know you're serious. I know you love Trina, Spider Quick, but we already knew that. But Albert, on the other hand, I thought he would be stubborn until the end of time, but he finally slipped up and said that. I knew it. So all my months of hard work finally paid off. I'm so proud of myself, Dee Dee. So yes, 10:27 is a lucky number. Because it warmed my heart that months of payoff finally happens. Albert and Nina are in love. Yes, I prefer Trina over Spencer. Exactly. Spencer be doing too much for me. Ding, 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 ding. He'd be way over the top. That's because he's a privileged prick. Imagine 10:27 as the lotto numbers. I'm done. That probably is the lotto number. I'm done. 10:27 should be Albert and Nina's wedding date. Okay? So October 27th, 2020, whatever, Albert and Nina are having a wedding. Albert, make sure you save that date on your calendar. Then Spider Quick is still clout chasing, talk about add him and Trina to double the wedding. Oh, Mrs. Jack Abbott. Whatever you say, Albert, you're not going to live this down. Just embrace it and just own it, okay? You are not living this down. He said, laughing my ass off, clout chaser. Exactly. He just trying to steal Albert's thunder. Hey, Darby, why don't you have a little smart comment for Albert's 10:27 p.m.? I was waiting on Darby. So Victor, Nick, and Vicky in trouble. What's the end game? Well, I hope they suffer a little bit. I would love if Claire manages to have Nick handcuffed and she beats the crap out of him with a poker stick. That would be cool. And she could have Victor tied up. Victor's old ass tied up too. All she got to do is drug Victor. He's an old man. He'll fall down. I'd marry Willow, also known as Caitlin McMullen. Oh, please, little boy, she don't want you. She do not want you. Oh. Albert really tried to pass the blame on to Jessica by putting on Mrs. Jack Abbott and having Melanie's purple hearts next to it to try to really take away from this moment. I'll let the smart kids in the class F with Albert right now. Here we go. Darby's my guy. He is. Darby is good people. And then he says, filling up my meds right now. All right. Boomer Darby, go to bed already. I'm sure that little boy was yawning while he was saying that. Don't underestimate the power of the great Victor Newman. Okay. But Claire got some power too. Claire and her aunt. She don't give a damn. And then he said, LOL, I am tired. Exactly. This little boy probably drinking the nighttime milk, probably barely staying up. It's a reason they call Cole there. Claire Grace got to be their daughter that died, but why do all this? Um, Cause I think Josh Griffith finally listened to us because we were all sick of Nikki's bougie ass attitude and wanted something done to her. Yet some people go soft and they say, well, no, I'm not going soft. I just don't find it entertaining to go after somebody's sobriety. But in the words of the great Victor Newman, I don't give a damn. Nikki deserves whatever she gets. That's exactly how Victor would have said it. Isn't that woman on GH dating Griffin? I forgot her name. Quake, are you and your science teacher cool now? I forgot to ask. Oh yeah, spill the tea, Spider Quake. What's going on with you and your science teacher these days? Share it with the class. The classroom wants to know what's going on. If nobody there to run Newman, Adam's gonna be suspicious. He all better now. Okay. So how did you get him together? So did your mommy come to the school to talk to him? We want the tea. We need the full tea. Don't give us no half-ass answers. He says, bruh. Come on, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that your mom's supposed to have your back. Your mom and your dad. Chill. So, there ain't no shame in this. There ain't no shame in this game. Shoot, you were 15 years old. Of course, your mother got your back. So, I want to know what the solution was. We ain't teasing you. This ain't your high school chat room. This is grown ass men. We need to know. Grown men and grown women. We want to know. We want the tea. Um. But I might have to admit when I'm wrong. Hey, Shakira, how you doing? I'm actually lost right now. I'm trying to remember something, but I can't. Um, I might have to admit of Albert being right about something, but I'm kind of stubborn. It's his mother, not his mom, and he's 15 years old, 3 years from being a legal adult, Kyrie's. Whatever. And then Nick looks suspicious, and then Shakira says, "I'm okay, and you?" I'm trying to remember that woman on GH whose phone had Griffin on it. Oh, Ellie. Yeah, Spinelli used to be with Ellie. Yeah, that's who you're talking about. What was Albert right about? Ow. All right. So where the boomer had a point when he really had to think about it was, damn, I'm stubborn. I don't want to admit it. But I said that, I mean, he had a general point that, no, let me not be like him. Let me just fucking say it. I don't want to be like that boomer. So when he said that most men don't like headaches, that was actually true. Okay. Looking back, because I wasn't really talking about for myself, because how no, I don't want a woman that's a headache either. But and I don't want a man that's a headache either. I don't want a woman or a guy that would be a headache. So he's right though. Most men don't want headaches. Because when I was thinking of because in my head, the people that I was thinking that wanted headaches, I'm not gonna lie, I was still thinking about um when my friends in high school said that they liked the bitchy women. But that was a whole while ago. I'm like, and I'm still best friends with I'm still friends with Adrian on Facebook now. I should message him that now and see what his response to that would be. So Albert was right. Um, most men, we don't like complicated. Um, we don't like headaches. So he was right. But Albert says things sometimes that are so um the way he says things is just sometimes you just have to. I mean, yeah, some do they like a challenge. Yeah, they like a challenge. A challenge is something. But it's just the way Albert says things, so dismissive. It's like, and then he tries to sound extra masculine and just says something so dismissive that it just comes across. You get lost in his message sometimes with the way you explain things. Sometimes you just say it like it's a fact instead of I'm being serious. So it's hard to just be to take it you seriously sometimes when you say some things, but like that, like when you say, oh yeah, about oh yeah, because this is what us men like. I'm like, well, you don't speak for all men, so I just get defensive automatically. But you were right on this occasion. You're right. Most men do not want a damn headache. You're right about that. Cause no man, and then because we all know, because no man wants a nag. Was trying to see if some they do like a challenge, like yeah, that some men may be toxic, like but a different type of challenge, like who want to play hard to get, maybe that. But they don't want no woman that just causes nothing but stress in their life like that. Um, or they damn sure don't want to nag someone that would nag them. That's what a man hates. We hate nags. You nag it to the a headache, Christian Rock, a brain tumor. LOL. And then Jessica says Albert be talking in circles. And then Darby says, have you ever noticed Kyrie's when Nick enters a scene with Adam, he always has his neck tilted to the side with his hands in his pocket? Yeah. It's true. Nick do act like a little bitch when it comes to Adam. It's really a turnoff. Exactly. Like Olivia was such a nag. I'm like, hell no. A nagging shrew. There's no way in hell I don't care how good Olivia looks. Her nagging would have gotten on my last freaking nerves. No wonder Ned slept with Alexis that one time. Because oh my gosh. Like Olivia be doing way too much. But yes, Albert, you were right. I was wrong. Just I don't be talking in circles. Just try and keep up next time. Out. And then Derby 13 says, yep, like a phony tough guy. Yeah, exactly. And I would rate Olivia probably a 7.5. That's fair for her. It's 7.5. Um, exactly. But that is how Nick Newman be acting, like a phony tough guy. Like, please, ain't nobody scared of you. The only reason Adam even puts up with Nick's crap is for Victor's sake, because he really wants Victor's approval. But if he really truly had Victor's approval, that's why when he does have Victor's approval, that's why he didn't stand. Because before him and Victor were in good terms, Adam would have sat there and took him all that crap Victoria was dishing out. When Victoria was sitting there and kept insulting him, he kept shutting her right down and talking shit right back to her and Nick that whole time. And Nick had the nerve to tell him, shut up, Adam. He said, no, I will not shut up. Screw what both of y'all think. I don't care what either one of you think. I just care about what Victor thinks. But I was gonna save this for a future video. But while we were bringing up how most men don't want a headache, but I don't think I'm gonna bring up another controversial topic. I think with modern expectations, it's about remember when you said a man doesn't want a woman's money? Now that's technically true, Cause even me now, I always want to make. I would never let a woman pay for all my crap when I could just do that my damn self. However, um, my main thing is, say it when a man and a woman, if they're both are working good jobs, making at least over $100,000 to $200,000 a year each, so he could afford to pay all the bills and all that whatever crap. I wouldn't want a woman that in that position she makes just as much money as him. She could just spend her money on Botox and shit while he pays all the bills. I don't think so. Um, Now, if the woman wanted to be a truly equal partnership, if then they need to contribute equally to the relationship, including financially and all that crap too. But I don't believe with these days, most women want it all. You can't have it both ways, and then that's my main problem with it was the woman that want it both ways. They want to make all the decisions and be treated equally, but then want to say, "Oh no, I'm just a woman. You're the man eh, supposed to be with everything." But they want to make most of the decisions equal thing. That's all I'm saying. You want equal? You gotta contribute equally. You don't just get to spend up my money and then sit on your ass unless if that's what you're doing, you're at home cleaning the house and taking care of the kids. Then okay, but if not, but that's not what most women want to do these days. So that's my thing. It should still be equal, equal rights, equal work. That's all I'm saying. That's how I feel. Well, I like the way how Sonny stood up to Cyrus for now and shut him down faster than a lightning bolt from shot down people from. Okay, Ruth. I agree that I liked how Sonny stood up to Cyrus for now. And then Lashanta says Steffi versus Hope. And then Nikisha Moore says, I did a little research on the red pill stuff to grasp the concept. Um, and it surprises me that Albert is into. Nikisha's funny. The cold guy looks so weak and useless now. It's not hard to imagine who wears the pants in their family. A relationship should be 50-50, but not 80-20. True. I don't know if it was because I was tired, but GH was boring. But I liked the Sunny part, the Anna and Valentine, and the Diane part. But everything else was probably. But Jordan and Curtis, I'm like, why is that fine ass woman giving him the time of day? That's what I'm mad about. I feel like the man pay for most, but the woman pays something unless she a stay at home mom. That's what I'm saying. Because motherhood is a 24/7 job. So, however, I wouldn't want a bitch like Judith from Two and a Half Men. If you would call that character that Karen, I would never want to end up with someone like her. So you gotta check yourself with that one because if you're making big money, you gotta support her for the rest of your life. And even in your death, she probably has to leave her life insurance policies and shit. So you got to be careful with what woman want to be a stay-at-home mom and for what reasons. Because I gladly want I want the damn children to be in daycare any damn ways because that's good for the child development. I must be a boomer too because I agree with a lot of takes of Albert's takes on things. Well, you're good, Dee Dee. You're still good. I'm just saying. Um, all I'm saying is have some modern. It's okay to have some modern expectations. But here's one thing, like with a woman on what I stand with 10 toes down. Like if I'm dating a woman, she's working, I'm working, then at the very least, on my birthday, You better not dare try to pass that check on to me on my birthday. I'll be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Put it, I don't care if she says she don't have no money in her bank account. She better put it on a credit card. Um, but I'm not paying for her or her drinks or her food on my damn birthday. I'd be like, have you lost your damn mind? That's what I would have told her. Some red pill stuff I could agree with. I remember that birthday story. That was wild, very selfish. True. Oh yeah, that was Albert that told us that. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to fall into a trap like that with a woman like that wants us men to be all that whatever. Now that I'm married and we share big accounts, it doesn't even matter about birthdays. All about I'm not even talking about just marriage. I'm just talking about in general. Um, I'm talking about a general relationship. Yeah, like marriage is one thing. However, it's like in a general relationship, if she's just my girl, and we're both working, making a similar amount of salary, then at the very least on my birthday, she could pick up the check for that one day. But you see, I'm the type of person, if she did that, I would make sure I take her out like a few days after that. Because that's just the type of person I am. If someone does something nice for me, I do something nice back. Because that's just how I am, whether they ask me to or not. That's just the type of person I am. And then Jessica says, that's fair. How about the story about the woman wanting him to pay for her and all her 12 girlfriends? Ow, ow, ow. Like, how now? I've been like, first of all, I don't even like, um, unless they plan on making making that an epic Spider Quake, cover your ears. Unless they plan on making that an epic orgy that night, hell no. I'm not fucking with that. Unless that better be some epic orgy that night with me and all 12 of those women. Shit. Never ever have joint bank accounts now. And Spider Quick heard it, but yeah, but unless if we gonna have but fuck it, he heard it anyways. But yeah, but unless if nope, good, you didn't hear anything. Good. Um, shit. But unless they all, the only way I'm paying for shit, all I'm saying is all them tops better be off. All them bras better be snapped. Snapped right off. Those bras better be snapped right off. That's all I'm saying. You want me to pay for 12 of your motherfucking girlfriends, and they ain't no tops off? I fucking think so. I mean, fuck that. I think it's good to have a joint account, but also have individual accounts. You got to have your own money just in case. Exactly. You got to have that secret money. And LaShanta said, "OMG." Spider Quake says that's a fair deal. Hey Albert, did you hear that? With the 12 girlfriends, if there's 12 additional tops off, then we could talk about the trade off. I'd be like, yeah, go run that credit card a few times. Say it for the people in the back. LOL. Lakeisha, I love you. You're awesome. I just want you to know I'm not holding back anything, and I'm likely gonna say some stuff offensive, but it's how I feel. So just a heads up. Exactly. Well, what you gonna say? What you gonna say, Albert? I'm just saying. I wasn't even. I swear, but I really wasn't even thinking about when you said that. I just was thinking in general. I thought about cause there was like this Karen. I was watching this viral video of this Karen woman. Apparently, when they were together, she threw a temper tantrum when after they done long broke up. She threw a temper tantrum because of he only bought his kids McDonald his kid his one son with her McDonald's, and he didn't buy any for the rest of her children. They weren't even together. She threw a temper tantrum and she threw the McDonald's out of the trash. I'm like, bitch, have you lost your damn mind? I wouldn't even done that when we were together, let alone when we're not together. Um, Albert said, "Oh, I saw that video." Exactly. I'm like, yo, that Cameron was tripping. And then she had the nerve to put up a follow-up video. Yep, and Jessica saw that too. I'm like, yo, she is the ultimate Karen. I would have been like, first of all, bitch, if you don't bring my son outside right now, me and you, I would have had to not come into heaven before it's her time. Like she ain't gonna starve my motherfucking son. That's what she not about to do. She not about to starve my son. That's number one. I don't fucking play that. Number two, fuck you and your fucking 10-ass crack baby kids. All I give a fuck about is the kid that I have with you. I'm paying, my obligation is to take care of my son. And if you can't do it because you're a whore, go freaking go give me my son. Like, I'm not playing with that. I wouldn't see like no part of this lifetime of me ever being attracted to her at all. I mean, from her looks, from her personality, from everything, I just wouldn't want nothing to do with her. Off of the rip. And I saw that. I saw that, and then something stupid. So I'll say it myself. Hush, Derby. LOL. And then LaShanta got a kick out of something, but she would have had me fucked up. And then Spider Quick letting us know that Brock TV just posted a GH review. Mm-hmm. But there's no way in hell I would have ever bought them all Happy Meals. I've been like, bitch, here's $10. Go get the rest of your kids a pizza and bring my son out here right now. It ain't my problem. You fucking talk about. I don't get my food stamps until the 7th. Then she got them on the 14th, and she get her food stamps the next day. Like, bitch, get your story straight when you get your damn food stamps. Get your damn story straight. First off, and put the damn DTA on the phone. I saw that video. I would have took my son to McDonald's. It's not my problem. Your other baby daddies are deadbeats. Exactly. That bitch would have brought my son out of that house though. I would have been like, either you're gonna give me my son, or I'm gonna rip out that overpriced weave, and I'm gonna go grab then I'm gonna go grab him. I'm an old boomer, so I'm heading to bed. Keep up the awesome live streams. I'm gonna have to get some tips from you. Have a good night, everyone, and have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. All right, have a happy Thanksgiving. Even though I'll still be live streaming tomorrow and for 30 minutes on Thanksgiving in between, since General Hospital and Days of Our Lives are going to have 2 new episodes. I'm going to just do a 30-minute live stream on Thursday in between the cooking. Then LaShanta says goodnight to Albert. Nikisha says goodnight to Albert and wishes him a happy Thanksgiving. And if you're going to pay for multiple women, you better get some action in return. Exactly. Like I said, if the one with the 12, her and her 12 girlfriends, all I know, that better be at home, and there better be 13 bras on the floor. That's all I know. Exactly. That's worth some damn payment. And once again, thank you everybody who's joined so far. We have 20 people in the chat and 11 likes so far. So if you're enjoying this stream, please hit the like button. That really does help keep this momentum going. And then they said, LOL. Shaking my head, Spider Quake, and then LaChanta's now telling me to please stop. I will. I'm just saying. Shit. I am just saying. You want to talk about trades? Just if he paying for multiple women, it's wrong for a man to want some action. Exactly. I ain't no motherfucking shelter. I ain't no fucking oh no. We not playing this game. Shit. It's not wrong to want it, but don't expect it. Exactly. And then you know what, Queen Jessica, I don't expect it, so that's why I won't be paying for no 12 extra women to for their dinners. I'd be like, have you lost your mind? You're my wife's people. You're not mine. I don't care. Even if I had millions of dollars, I'm still not doing that. I bet you that guy didn't turn. I bet you that guy didn't try to turn her into a housewife. How now? Mm-mm. Right. She would have. But she would have had me effed up, and so would have that other one. That baby mama from Hell. Yo, I never hated anyone the way I hated her so instantly. I hated her literally the instant I saw that video. I'm like, yo, and then she had the nerve to post that photo, talk about, well, he knew the situation, and when we were together, he didn't have a problem buying all the McDonald's. Well, keyword, they're not together no more. And yes, a man should pay for the first date. Yes, that is still true, especially if the man's the one that has to ask out the woman. If we asked her out to begin with, she didn't ask us out. We asked her out first, so yes, we should be paying for the first date. That is just a common courtesy and a good first impression to pay for the first date. Yes, we should. We should. No going Dutch. If it's a date, if I asked a woman out on a date, then I'm paying for the first date. Now the second date, we shall see. But the first date, definitely. And then Jessica says, exactly, Cyrus, exactly. I haven't lost my mind. I have not done it. I haven't lost my mind. Um, mm-mm. Also, you got to know how much y'all both make. Some men know they wrong. If they buy you something, it's automatic. She gonna put out. No deal. Oh no, I'm not saying that. If I'm taking a regular woman out on a first date, then no, I don't expect her to just have to put out just because I paid for your dinner. No, I'm not like that. I'm saying for that guy whose woman wanted him to pay for the 12 girlfriends, that is that was just my exaggeration of how that's not going to happen. Now, y'all think the man has to take a woman out to something fancy for the first date? No, it don't need to be fancy, just decent. It don't need to be no rat roach infested place either, but it could just be a decent place. I'm talking in general. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying in general, but I was just clarifying what I was saying earlier, because um, and Jessica says, "Yup, Cyrus." Oh, I love the Queen Jessica. That is the number one queen of the world. Which I don't know why that little baldy Nathaniel gonna just try to dismiss you like that. Mm-hmm. How now? Trying to dismiss you like ABC dismissed him. Whoops. Shade. Not about to go down. Jessica's the #1 queen. But I'm gonna miss Nathan. Jess, would you be mad if your first date with a guy was at a Olive Garden? That's a question for you. I've taken out a first date on to Olive Garden, and it was fine. But back to the Nathaniel Gray. He did a great job in the role as Mason. He really did. I truly believe that nobody else would have could have played the role the way Nathaniel Gray did. Now, am I gonna lie? Am I gonna actually miss Mason? No, but Jessica said she would be mad. Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That's not a fancy of a restaurant. Olive Garden do be nasty though sometimes. So, how long is Austin gonna lay down on that floor? If he's not in the Pine Barrens yet. Speaking of LaShanta and Spider-Quick, I saw that Gil is dead. I haven't eaten at Olive Garden in years. Didn't like it. That's true. I last went to Olive Garden a few years ago. It was nasty. So, no, it was last year. And nope, I don't want to do that again. Who do y'all think killed Austin? I think one of Cyrus's people. That's some fake ass Italian food. Not the fake ass Italian. The only thing that's good about Olive Garden is the breadsticks. That's it. Everything else sucks ass. But that's my theory that someone on Cyrus's behalf did it. LaShanta says she never ate there. Trust me, you're not missing anything, LaShanta. Olive Garden is lackluster. Remember seeing this video of a woman recording a man angry because the guy told her a Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, did you see that on? Are you subscribed to Derek's channel? Is that where you're seeing that? Because that's where I saw that video too. And Nikisha said, I like Olive Garden ranch dressing. And then Double C says, I can't wait for War Games. Randy returning will be epic. True. And then Shakira's back. The wonderful Shakira is back in action. And they said that video was fake, Spider-Quake. Probably. I eat a lot of ranch, so if a place has good ranch, I'll eat there. That's good. And then Shakira also don't like Olive Garden. And Darby's asking, what about Red Lobster? I've never been to Red Lobster, actually. To be honest. I've never been there. Oh yeah, and I said it. I did acknowledge you earlier, but hey again, Miss Gee. And Darby says me neither. He hasn't ever been to thing. And then Jess, for the first date, where would you want to be taken to? But I guess that's on the man. We're supposed to already know where she will want to be taken to, since we're asking. You'd be like, could that be? I'm not even gonna lie. That's been my weakness in the past too. I'm like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Like, I'll take you wherever you want to go. Like now, as a man, you got to take charge and take her where we should already have in mind of where she wants to go. And if she says yes, then that's where we're going. To where I said so. And if she said no, then Miss Gee says, hey, if that girl doesn't want Cheesecake Factory, Where do you think she deserves to go? Straight to hell. Ain't nothing wrong with the damn Cheesecake Factory. I don't know. If she don't want the Cheesecake Factory, we can go to McDonald's. Shit. Or Kentucky Fried Chicken. Shit. You don't want the Cheesecake Factory. If he's smart and he listens, he'll know where to go. Exactly. That too. So, okay. It's true. New York City has good restaurants, so anywhere in the city is good to know. Hello, not McDonald's. Shit. I'll be like, I'll take 2 Happy Meals, please. And make sure you remember the damn toy and pack the damn toy. And that's what she could have. And that's what she could play with when she's at home. From that. She thinks she's too good for the damn Cheesecake Factory. Just how you feel about a picnic as a first date. LOL. I'd be like, this ain't Valentine's Day at White Castle. LOL. That is perfect. White Castle is good. Damn it, White Castle is good. I've never been to New York yet. So I will be in New York next year to hang out with the Queen Jessica. And then, yes, Albert is invited to, after we're done hanging out, then Albert is invited to join us for the dinner. You'll get it when you come. Right now, in this weather, probably not. True. LOL, damn, yes. Uh-huh. I got it all planned out. I'm gonna get there on Amtrak. I'm gonna stay in one of them hotels, but they're not gonna trick me. I'm not staying in that 5-star resort that's right next to that. They not slick. I saw exactly what Amtrak, what them hotels was doing. They put a 5-star hotel right over there by the Amtrak station. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go a few hotels down or wherever, and I'll book a decent hotel. And then I've also learned I'm not going to be like these cheap people that always do it through hotel advice. I'm just going to hook it up directly with the hotel, because that's why when you sign up on these third-party sites, they fuck it up, and then the hotel can't fix it because you did it through that website. I learned that the hard way, but people try to be cheap or can't afford nothing. So they really shouldn't be traveling to begin with, but they'd be trying to fall for those scams and for those deals from third party things. I'm not playing that. I'm going to book directly with that hotel where I'm going. Where that will be the one night that I'm staying there on. That'll probably be on a Saturday, and during the summer or the springtime, then me and Jessica are going to hang out all day. You could take me to the spots in New York. And then after we're done hanging out, then that's when that boomer Albert Bostic could join us for wherever we decide to go for dinner. We don't have White Castle in my area. Yeah, they don't have that either here out there in Boston. But yep, that's the plan. And some point in the summertime or springtime of next year. How far from are you from New York? 4 hours away. 4+ hours away. I'm gonna get there right on the Amtrak. Me and Jessica are gonna spend the whole Saturday. We can go to wherever beach or whatever that's fun to do in New York. Because like I said, I've never been to New York. So all I know is y'all got some big ass rats and the New York Yankees. That's about it. So you could drive there for a day in like the weekend. No, I'm not gonna drive. First, I can't drive yet. Second, um, I'm going to get there via the Amtrak. Oh, wow. You never been to, nope, never been to New York City. Never, ever, ever. But Queen Jessica is worth it. She's the only one that gave me the true incentive to go to New York. Because Albert's my guy and all, but Jessica would be the reason I would go to New York. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. If I'm already in New York for business related purposes, then of course I would try to see my guy Albert Bostek. That's my guy. But he live streams 7 days a week. I could always see Albert Bostek whenever. But it's just, but I'm going to see the Queen Jessica. Exactly. He's the side mission, but Queen Jessica is the destination. Oh, well then she'll have to do a real tourist thing with you then. Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, Coney Island. All right, that sounds like a plan. If that sounds like a plan. Come see me in Los Angeles. I sure will, Shakira. You let me find out. I'll be on that flight to go see you in Los Angeles. Nikisha Moore says, I've been to New York once when I was touring. Everything was so fast there. Nobody held the door, no pleases, no thank yous. It was just so hectic. I believe that. The people probably are rude. I could see that. But I don't care. I will fight past all those people to get to the Queen Jessica. Oh, well, that sums it up, Nikisha. That's true. But you see, Jessica, you are worth all that. You are worth it. Nah, just fast. Jessica says, of course. Of course. But I'm being serious. I'm not just ramming off. I really do mean it. I really will follow up. You should know that about me. I'm the type of guy that follows up on his word. So I will be following up with that. Nathaniel, hella disrespectful to Jess. I hope y'all have fun and take pictures, of course. Absolutely. I'll probably be live streaming right there, just like how Albert did that day. And then, of course, like I said, that's when Albert can join us for the dinner, and that will be really fun. We'll have a lot of fun. But I don't drink that much, if at all. I don't drink though. But I still turn up. Oh, that's gonna be a fun day next year. Jess, what would you do if Nathaniel doesn't show up this weekend? She'll get over it. That's what we all would do, Spider Quake. We would just get over it. Nathaniel Gray is a human being, just like the rest of us. He said, LOL, we just be joking, Spider Quake. I would stop caring. Exactly. We'd be over it. Like, we grown-ups over here. We don't dwell over whether if Nathaniel comes, we don't be crying. If Nathaniel don't come, we don't be crying because he's a grown-ass man. He lives his life. He got a life to live, just like we do. So if shit pops up, then it is what it is. But Nathaniel Gray is one of the most humble men we've ever met. Miski, if I ever join another performance troupe, then I would definitely come through again. All right. You heard it from the Queen. Nathaniel's a really good actor. Yes, he is. He's a great actor. No one could have played that bald bastard the way Nathan did. As adults, we're hardwired to accept when things don't go our way. Exactly. We get the hell over it. Because we're grown ass people. We are grown. I hope Tarut joins this live stream tonight. I still gotta catch up on her last few videos. I've been slipping lately. I didn't watch her last two videos yet. But I sure will go on a marathon and watch her other videos. I just didn't get a chance to get around to it because my morning routine has kind of been a little different lately than what it usually is. Usually I just get up, but lately I've been barely wanting to get up. So, but I will be catching up on all of her reviews. So I know I made sure that all of y'all was subscribed to her channel already. So, but I hope she comes through. We got another 20 minutes into the stream. Hopefully she pops through. Another 20 minutes because I'm wrapping up the stream at 12. Same. I've been so tired in the morning. Exactly. I've just been tired. In that morning, barely getting up until I have to get to work. But woo, today is Tuesday. Maybe it's time. It's the time change. It hit me hard too. Yeah, that's a possibility. Ooh. Also, she's on vacation in Phoenix right now, I believe. Okay. I see. Oh yeah, she did. She did say she was going on vacation. I do remember her saying that last week. But our girl still came through with those reviews, so I sure will be watching them. She's still posting. All right. I will. I'm gonna make up for it and watch both of her reviews. The last two that I missed. Cause she's really talented at her reviews too. Like she's always on point. Gotta go for the night. Good night, people. All right, good night, our boomer, Darby. Darby 13. You get you some good rest, all right? Young old man. Get you some good rest. She's funny. She got really good reviews. And then Spider Quick is also saying good night to our favorite boomer Darby, our our favorites. Old people got to sleep, yes. And the Queen says good night to Darby. Shakira says good night to Darby as well. And the other Queen, Nikisha, the Beyonce of the group, says good night to Darby. I haven't said that in a minute. How Nikisha is the Beyonce of the group. That just because that always goes without saying. I'm just saying. She damn sure she ain't Kelly or Michelle. She is Beyonce. Nikisha, Beyonce more. Matter of fact, Beyonce takes lessons from Nikisha to be a better person. I was just thinking that earlier today. But but I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. Jordan should not be giving Curtis the time of day. You don't be going over to his house that he married that new bitch in while he left you. Because we all know the only reason he left Jordan was for Portia. So please, it wasn't because he couldn't forgive her lies. That was just what he was lying to tell himself. You're very kind. I appreciate the sentiment, Cyrus. Of course. Blaze is the next Beyonce according to Brooklyn. Look, I like Blaze, but facts, Jordan was tripping. Exactly. You up in his house where he married that bitch that he left you for. Because the moment he decided that was just his excuse. And that's why I don't like Jordan. I was mad when Jordan sat on that sofa because I liked her looking down on him. Exactly. Jordan had some good points. So of course she has good points. She has all good points. But she don't need to be giving Curtis a time of day. Let his curly-haired wife, let's see what she could do. Because that's who he left her for. Well, to be honest, he left that old Jordan for Portia. We could see why he would leave the old Jordan for Portia, but if he left this this Jordan for Portia, it's like, wow, you're tripping. I don't think the writers could have done that with a straight face. I could see why the last one, but she can't do crap but complain. LOL, Nikki. And then there's an LOL, right, Carrie? Exactly. I could see why he left that last Jordan. Ooh, she done seen. I still can't believe how young she was. She done lived a hard life. Damn. Ooh. But this young, vibrant Jordan, the writing for Jordan has been awful since Vanessa left. I miss her. Spider Quick says, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm so tired. Of course. You know you have school in the morning. So good night, little Spider Quake. Make sure your homework was done. We will see you tomorrow, Spider Quake. I'm gonna stay up for like 17 minutes. Okay, because that's perfect. That's the end because that's when the stream is ending in 17 minutes, right at 12 o'clock on the dot. I'm trying to be committed to 2 hours straight for this review. This live stream. But like Nikisha said, I enjoyed her looking down at him. So she shouldn't have agreed. Oh no, we work so well together. If I'm not typing, I fell asleep. We understand. Yeah, because the way he treated that woman was so foul. Well, it's not like Curtis can stand. Clearly. Then he wants to find who did it. But even when he does find who did it, what difference is it going to make? You still can't walk. And you know how incompetent the Port Charles Police Department is. He said even Curtis got to look down to Wiley. Damn. TKO. You out. You got to stand. Facts. What's it going to solve? Exactly. Because you know how incompetent that PCPD is? He's going to escape anyways. When I was watching told my daughter, I wish Jordan could pee standing. Oh, shit. I'll let you fill in that blanks. Yep. I got it. I got it. Also, Curtis with Nina tomorrow. He got some bad news. Ooh. They said, damn. Jessica said, damn, Spider Quake. I know Spider went for the killer. He don't want for the kill. But when is Gregory just going to die already? Tired of him and his ALS storyline. Like, could he die already? He was not needed. He was never needed for the show like that. He's a nice guy and all, but nice guys finish last. But I'm hoping he finishes off first because I really don't need Gregory. Every time he comes on screen, he slows shit down. He always speaks in that low monotone voice. Like nobody asked Gregory to come on the show. So have Drew die, not Gregory. They both could die. They're both boring. But damn, Gregory never contributed anything. Oh, all right. Gregory can go. Exactly. Like, damn. Because we saw they got rid of Chase's mother, and she was almost more interesting. I didn't like her though. No love to Gregory. They got rid of that whole Jackie. I mean, sorry, they got rid of Miss Jackie. She's not a hoe. She's just Miss Jackie. Because they don't even mention her. You forgot. We forget that Chase even had a mother. He said, "See, yeah." He said, "Damn, I forgot about Chase's mother." Gregory is definitely a waste of a contract. Well, they gave him a contract. Why? Why did they do that? And then he said, "Damn, I forgot about Chase's mother." Yeah, because it seemed like Chase's mother was about to be hooked up with Robert for a while, and then they dropped that, and now they're pairing Robert with Diane. But that's where her role was about to go in. And ew, they gave him a contract though. I know it didn't happen. So she just dropped off the soap with no mention. Last we saw her was when we got the confirmation that Cyrus, when I think her last scene was with Cyrus in the hospital. And after that, Chase was all in a wheelchair. We never saw or mentioned her. When Ellie and Griffin start story happening, I don't know. They're not really needed though, because let's just be real. Griffin was boring too, and it's pouring right now, Jess. Yeah, it's pouring outside, but I'm indoors, so I don't care. Uh, but true. Robin or Emma might be back this week. Jessica says it's been raining all day. Has it? Wow. I just noticed it raining right now because it wasn't raining earlier when I did go outside. But probably in New York it's a little different. Better Quick says, I know. Jess is pouring now. But I can't believe Queen Nikisha, they gave Gregory a contract role. And they wonder why the ratings are down for the show. Wow. They put him on a contract? He should have definitely only been recurring. Hell, Andrea deserved a contract before he did. Like, wow. That's just some dark stuff. They gave Gregory a contract. But I think if Jackie was around, Jackie would be more interesting than Gregory. That's for sure. So, but I remember a whole lot of people did not like Jackie. I remember reading. I mean, I didn't even like her either, but she still would have been more interesting. But I didn't like her. Mm-mm. I did not like that woman. She just rubbed me the wrong way. She might be faking it. Who might be faking it? I feel bad. Oh, Andrea? Yeah, Andrea. I feel bad for Molly and TJ. Nope, I don't. They rushed into that. Molly just needs to take her treatments and she could have a baby on her own time. One of her own. She just needs to keep taking treatments. That what they gave her was a curable illness. I mean, condition that she had was curable. So there's no reason why she can't just continue to do her hormone therapy or whatever it takes, and then eventually she could have a baby of her own. There's no reason to rush this. They don't need Christina to be the surrogate. We don't need that. Um, they just need to drop that storyline ASAP and let Molly just take a chance. And then we all know how that usually goes. And then once she sleeps with another man again, then that's when she's pregnant. You'll be like, oh, we've been wanting a child for so long. I've been working so hard, but TJ wasn't giving me any attention lately. And now I'm pregnant. And the night he finally did, I cheat was when I cheated on him with this new guy, Brando all over again. But this time TJ gonna be fed up with it and walk out that door for good this time. He like, I'm tired of your conniving ass. He's sick of her. And then I didn't really pay too much attention to Carly and Drew's scenes today. I'm not gonna lie. I fast forwarded it. So I just pulled that out. Molly and Brando would have been cool. That's true. That could have been cool. They just flopped that reveal because all TJ did was just punch Brando in the face and then snatched him up. Brando just let him do that, and he forgave Molly in 2.2 seconds. So, like, such a letdown. He should have dumped Molly, and then she should have gotten with Brando to keep him jealous for a while, and then they could have found their way back to each other. But TJ was just a whole simp. He got mad at Jordan for 5 seconds because Jordan did tell her things by trying to get her off of the scent. He's a simp like Albert. Ooh, you talking tough when Albert can't hear you. Let's see if Spider Quick got that type of strength when Albert comes back tomorrow. But Spider Quick, are you gonna give Melanie more attention now? Cause she was just so sad. She ain't giving me any attention. LOL. No, she gave you attention when you said you're no longer one of her favorites. But I sure hope when she said, "Oh yeah," because someone commented about me and then whatever. Because when she was in my stream, she made it clear she knew it wasn't me that she was talking about. She knew I was defending her. So I'm assuming the first one that brought her up was, I think I know who she was referring to. A friend of mine last day. He's the first one that did bring her up because that how Melanie even got mentioned yesterday before she came up in here was I was going off about Cherie. And then they brought up, oh yeah, when that thing with Melanie, it was last day that brought her up. So that's where she's going with that one because I was defending Melanie throughout most of that stream yesterday. Because she's really been on her good behavior up until she tried that yesterday until I shut that down. Shut it right down. Yeah, Melanie is cool. I mean, she's not a queen to me, but she's cool. Uh, I do like her, so I hope she snaps out of it. This old boy shaking my head. It's true, Miss Gee. They just be crazy. They just be crazy. Uh, when Mel said I'm beautiful, Albert was like, I need a pick. Ow, oh. Oh. They do be. But he said, moving right along, LOL. When are they gonna ever bring back Sonny's brother Rick Lansing? Like, whatever happened to him? The last time we saw him was when he unsuccessfully, when Sonny lost custody of Avery to Ava back in 2015. That's the last time we ever saw Rick Lansing. So when are they gonna ever bring him back? I know. Is he alive? Like, damn. They don't mention him. And we all know Molly was a daddy's girl. So, does he know about Molly's issues? Does he know? Did Molly tell him? Nikisha said, I would love if Rick to come back. I liked him with Elizabeth. LOL. And they said, hi, Rick. Alexis had daughters from brothers. Ha! Rick's a deadbeat now. I know. Because Molly definitely was her daddy's girl, the original Molly. So did she ever tell him about her issues? Did she call him? Did Alexis call him to let him know that he was going to be a grandfather? Like, damn, he just disappeared off the face of this earth, like without a trace. Did Sonny get mad and try to? Did he bump off his own brother? They said, "Remember who? Who am I supposed to remember? Who's Rory? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, Spider-Quake. But yeah, Alexis done had it. Done had a baby with two mobsters and a brother. She had a baby with Sam, baby with Sonny, and with Rick, and a mobster's brother. It's like, wow. It's like Olivia. Both of her baby daddies were two different mobsters, Sonny and Jillian. So no wonder why Alexis and Olivia thought they were friends. They had two baby daddies in common. That's weird. They have two. Alexis and Olivia Falconeri. They have two baby daddies in common. Sonny and Julian. Wow, I never even realized that. I mean, I did know that, but I never really put them together. So they are similar, and they share Ned. So Alexis and Olivia, they got the same type. They have Sonny in common, Julian in common, and Ned in common. Wow. Dang. That's just. Mm-mm. And I will never miss Peter or Nell. Never have, never will. Wait, I remember Rick being in legal trouble. He teamed up with Madeline to take Nina's money. He even slept with me. Ew, he slept with me. Oh God. Ooh, I forgot about that part. I forgot about him sleeping with her. Ooh, he slept with her? Oh yeah, now I do kind of remember that. But even after that, he still represented Sonny in Avery's custody battle. But all right, everybody, it is 12 o'clock on the dot. So I'm going to end this live stream here. This was a whole lot of fun. Rick married Nina. Franco saved her. Yeah, I remember that. So good night, quiet guy. Good night, Spiderquake. Good night, my gorgeous queen, Jessica. Good night, the queen, the other queen, Beyonce of the group, Nikisha. Good night, Miss Gee. Good night, Double C. Good night again, Darby. Good night, Shakira. Good night, LaShanta. Good night, Dee Dee. Good night, Albert Boomer Bostic. And good night, everybody else. Once again, it's been a good one. I will see y'all back here tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.